Peggy Coffeen here with Uplevel Dairy, and I'm at the Dairy Calf and Heifer Association Annual Business Conference, and joining me is Justin Graham. And so, Justin, take a moment to introduce yourself and your involvement with Dairy Calf and Heifer Association.
Sure, yeah. So I am a veterinarian slash producer based out of South Georgia, North Florida area, and so just recently that I've become involved with this organization and spent a good bit of time with the Gold Standards Committee over the past year, sort of revising some of the gold standards, and so it's been great, and yeah, here at the annual conference this year in beautiful Minnesota.
Yeah, and so Justin, so you're able to learn, network, connect here at the conference, but then you have a lot of people you're serving back in Georgia between the dairies you're working with, the employees on those dairies, and your own team. What are some of the valuable things that you have been able to take back to your organization from the Dairy Calf and Heifer Association?
Well, I will say that they have a great lineup of speakers, and so there are some very smart and talented people here that I usually take a lot of notes at these conferences. Get back on a plane and distill this down so that I can get something to get back to the guys. But I always get at a minimum 2 or 3 nice little take-home things from these meetings here, and so I think really that it's a great organization and a lot of good information.
So, what are you going to take home this year?
So this year that we need to make sure that we do a better job of weighing our animals, and then also using that information accordingly as well too. And then also too, I've had some really nice interactions. Being a producer and veterinarian, it gives me an option to sort of interact with some of the dedicated heifer growers that are within the industry as well. And so all that has been great.
Yeah, so you're taking what you learn here, bringing it back, and being able to really take down, like you said, those take home notes, spread them with your team. But Dairy Calf and Heifer Association, we're here at this annual meeting, but really there are resources offered year round, including
Exactly.
webinars. Tell us about what you've been able to get out of the webinars you participated in.
Oh yeah, on the webinars, I mean they're especially nice too, just because I don't minimal travel, right? And so you can do that, and also too, I mean they always seem to have a really nice lineup of some of the speakers or the presenters that sort of builds upon the information that you can get at these annual conference meetings as well too. And if I attend an annual conference, like I said, I usually get 2 or 3 good take home points along with the other ones. In the webinars, I can get 1 or 2 out of those. And so
Yeah,
it's really
is
nice.
is there a webinar in particular this year that really stuck with you that you gained a high level of value from?
Ooh, that's a good question. I cannot think of anything right now. Sorry, Peggy.
That's okay. That's all right. That's all right. And for others out there that are in this space of working with calves and heifers, raising them, working on your side, the veterinarian side, or any consultancy type side, what is your advice to them for organizations like DCHA that they may be looking to plug into more? What's the value that you could see others getting out of it?
Oh yeah, and in regards, you say just other veterinarians
Yeah,
and some
other
other
people. Yeah.
producers that are in the yeah. Like I said, I think some of the value too is just interactions with some of like the dedicated heifer growers that attend these meetings. It is something that usually, if I need to go visit a heifer grower, I usually have to go out to their farm, or likewise they come to ours or something like that. And so with a meeting like this, it's a nice little melting pot of people. So then the other interesting part of it too, being a veterinarian, and on the veterinarian side, that there are a number of veterinarians that are here as well, and so it's really nice to kind of interact with some of them, and we all kind of do things differently, around the country and around the world, and so it's kind of nice to hear what other people are doing at their organizations or their practices.
Yeah, and so you've really been able to expand your network within the niche of calves and heifers.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah, great. So, if you could sum up in one word the atmosphere that you enjoy being a part of when you attend an event like this, what would that one word be for DCHA in your experience here?
Oh, the one word I would say, well, if I could do a theme this year, I mean, say one word, friendly. I'll give that, and people are certainly willing to share ideas, and so it's just there's sort of an openness too with everybody here.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, absolutely. Well, any other comments you'd like to add, Justin?
No, only just that it is a great organization, and definitely a very interesting one too, where you sort of have nice interaction between some of these different stakeholders in the heifer growing industry, and so great information to present at these conferences. So yeah, so I'm certainly glad to be here.
Excellent. Thank you so much.